Why are we upset? Welcome back to For Humans. I'm Priya, and today we're going to be talking about why most people get upset from time to time, and we'll look at the real cause of us being upset and what we can do to come out of it. Most of the things that I'm going to be talking about in this video, I myself learned from different YouTubers like Tail, Ralph, and others. So shout out to them. And before we dive in, let's practice gratitude. Comment below one thing that you're grateful for that might have happened in the past week. Comment below and we'll start with our video. Well, there are three major scenarios and situations that we might find ourselves in and we might get stuck, and hence that leads us to get upset. Number one, when our desires are not met or are opposed. Now, what do I mean by that? Oftentimes we have desire to do something, but our actions and thoughts are not in sync with that desire. Let's say I want to build a physique, but I'm often finding excuses to not go to the gym or eat healthy. And every time I look at myself into the mirror, I get that realization that I should be doing that, and so I feel upset. So here, being upset is actually serving us, right? Because it's pushing us to where we should be, where we want to be. Number two, when we have unfulfilled expectations, right? Oftentimes we want other people to do certain things for us, or we want to project ourselves in a certain way in a certain situations, but we fail, or other people fail to meet our expectations, and so we get upset. Example, let's say you have a spouse and you had a bad day at work, and you wanted them to be there for you, but they couldn't because they had their own work. So you are upset, and that's valid. That's very natural to happen. But you might make your experience even more painful by adding a painful meaning to it, which might not be true. Like, my spouse does not love me, because if he did, he would be here with me, and he does not. He does not care about me. That's why he's too much occupied with his work. He's too obsessed with the work, but not me. So you see, you're creating a painful experience for yourself by adding a painful meaning to your experience, which might not be true. Number three. Now I want you to pay attention here, because this one goes unseen and it's really subtle, and majority of the people actually suffers it. I have found myself into it too for past few years, but I'm making progress at it. So number three is when you have undelivered or unsuccessful conversations. What do I mean by that? People often get upset because they do not convey their message exactly what they want to convey. Or sometimes they do, but the other person does not receive it as they wanted them to receive. So if you find yourself in this category, I want you to ask yourself a few questions. One, what is it that you exactly want to express or convey? What exactly do you intend to make other person feel? What exactly do you intend to make other person think? What exactly do you intend for other person to say or to act? And what is it that I wanted to express? Have I expressed it? Why did I not express it? Is it because of fear? Well, if it is, I'll go with love. Oftentimes we neglect these situations or scenarios and we don't resolve them. And what happens is that these problems or these unresolved issues, they get shifted into our subconscious mind, and it's really difficult for us to be aware of it, and therefore we keep suffering it without even knowing what is the cause of our suffering. That's why I want you guys to ask yourself, what is it that's causing you to be upset? What is it? And when you do decide to ask yourself and go into the process, you're more likely going to be like, and after you're done, you'll be light like a butterfly flying in the sky. It is very important for us as human beings to not suppress our desires or emotions. That's why I always promote suppression to expression kills depression. Comment that below. Suppression to expression kills depression. Expressing does not always mean that you have to express among people. You can always do it by writing self-talk, or I should be making a separate video on it. If you like this video and this video helped you, I want you to hit the like button. I also want you to comment below, suppression to expression kills depression. And I want you to subscribe to my channel to help me reach out to every human being on this planet. With that said, I'll see you in my next video. Hope you're doing well.